What are three things you need to do rightly in order to secure a Scrum job? One of the things I've come to realize is that a lot of people who are frustrated about the journey of becoming a Scrum Master are actually doing the wrong things. So in this video, I want to go through three things which you need to align yourself with if you must stay true and get a job. Now, why this is very important? It is very important because of the value of what you are looking for. Right. I've noticed that a lot of people are investing quite a lot in wrong aspect, certification, resume. They are good, but they are not the key to you getting a job. Welcome to the Scrum Chat Room with Dr. Francis Mbunya. If you're new here, click the subscribe button for returning viewers. It's always great to be here because you're going to learn something new today. Even if you're already working, what we're going to share today will also help you become more proficient and better at job. Now, let's go straight and start learning. I'm going to give you three main aspects. Number one, how to get the right knowledge that will take you through the process. Number two, how to build the right environment that will create the job. And number three, the right energy that will consistently take you through the end. Now, let's start with the first one, the right knowledge. What exactly do I mean with the right knowledge? I'm going to make this statement. Scrum is the practice and less about certification. Scrum is the practice and less about the certification. A lot of people invest a lot of time going through the theoretical aspect and also going through trying to get the certification. And when they get the certification, they invest a lot on resume and then they go out there and start applying, hoping that they're going to get a job. What is missing is that the practice is missing. Now, given that Scrum, it's more of leadership and less of theory, it becomes frustrating that they're trying over and over and over again and they are not getting the job. Now, how do we bridge this gap? One of the things you need to know is that certification and a resume are like prerequisite for you to get in, which means that the main thing is how you're able to talk into what is the role of a Scrum Master, and all of that comes when you practice. Now, I know you probably will be listening to a whole lot of YouTube videos. A lot of people listening to YouTube video, if you're able to coordinate all your points together and implement it in practice, yes, you're good. I had people who just watch my video, they've had 4 jobs, 5 jobs, that's good. But for you, this is for you. If you've been doing it over and over again, it's not working, it means that what? You need to step into the practice. Now, this is the second aspect we want to talk about. The practice is less about what you watch and listen, it's more about what you do, right? And this is the reason why you see someone has gone to school for maybe 7 years, 5 years, they become a pharmacist or a medical doctor. They cannot start immediately doing their job until they get into the space of practice. This is exactly what it's the process in Scrum. So the right environment simply means that anything valuable needs to be nurtured in the right condition and the right environment. So I always encourage everyone in this journey, get yourself a community where you can talk with other people who are in the field, not just people who are teaching, who are in the field and who can give you exactly what it takes. Not that. Get yourself in a setting where you kind of practice exactly how belonging to a Scrum team is. Experience all the ceremony, get to facilitate the ceremony so that you don't just read about them or watch about them, you become part of them. That is the right environment that is going to help you stay consistent, and is going to help you ask the right question, and it's going to help you become more confident because you're closer to the reality when you are interviewing. If you're missing that, then you're missing out on a lot. And for those who are missing that and you're actually looking for the right environment, that is an environment we create with our Agile community of practice that help you close the gap. So if that is also what you need, you definitely can reach out to us. If you look at the description, we're going to have a contact and number that you can reach out. I want to practice. I'm tired of doing over and over again and nothing is working. Now, the third thing which you are missing in the game, number one, the right energy. Now, the right energy doesn't come only by you doing something over and over again. It comes by you being invested in an environment that matches your energy. I'll give you a very clear example. If you go to the gym and you're exercising by yourself versus you are exercising with a coach or an instructor, you realize that these are two different outputs. Because if I go by myself, after 20 minutes, if I'm tired, I can back out and I go. If I'm working with a trainer, if it's 1 hour, it's 1 hour. Now, there's that energy that the coach can pull me along through the end. This is many people give up because they forgot the power of accountability. Accountability is a very strong power in your success of journey. Number two, about the right setting, the right thing to do on the third category, consistency. It's not about when you like to do, when you feel like doing it. It's consistency. You must create a pattern of consistency that generates the result that you need. You also need the right confidence. The right confidence comes in when you start practicing and interacting with the people who know exactly what they do. You can build your confidence. Confidence is not built by your own self. I've seen a lot of people, they practice on YouTube videos, and when immediately they get in front of the camera, they freeze out, right? Because they have never been in an environment where they all go out and practice and sit with others and they can talk publicly. And then the last point which I'm going to talk about today is the courage. Now, courage is the ability for you to bypass the challenges. Now, courage is based on your knowledge. A lot of people are missing the courage because they don't even know what to expect in an interview, because they don't even know if their resume is a challenge or not. Because they don't even know if they have the right certification or not. So now let me kind of bounce back to the first one. When I talk about the right certification, for anyone practicing Scrum, it doesn't matter which certification you want to get. Also get the SAFe certification. It's very important. It's a master certification. For those who are looking for where to have the best of the certification, I'm going to drop the link below. We're having a training this weekend, another training in the next 2 weeks. You can join us for our SAFe certification and learn from the best. Right. And then I also spoke about the right community, which is also going to help you to build the courage, right? We're able to give you directive of what exactly you can do to close the gap when things are not really moving well. Okay, those are the three right. Number one, the right knowledge. Number two, the right environment. Number three, the right energy. We're talking about the right energy. We're talking about consistency, confidence, and courage. These are the three things that give you the right energy to succeed. All right. If this was helpful, make sure hit the like button, drop a comment, and also share so that someone can learn from it. And that will also help us to be able to put out more videos that will help you go through the right direction. If for any reason you want me to do a video on any particular aspect, drop the link below and I'm going to do it. And if you need coaching, if you need any support, reach out to me and we are going to ensure that we give you the right support. I'll see you in the next